Hey guys, Mr. Valtho here, and today I'm gonna show you how to get the Sapper achievement in the fastest way possible in Bloons Tower 6. So first of all, right now we can see I have about 70%, and there are two ways you can get it really quick. First of all, it's the Bloonaries event, and you especially want to play it on ranked elite mode, and you can play the boss as many times as you want. But, I mean, in this case, you see, we have the map Ouch, and it's not very practical, especially if you are maybe a beginner to Bloons Tower Defense 6. So I'd recommend the latter option, and that's the late game option. So first of all, you need like a map, for example Resort, Cubism or Logs, and then you choose the easy mode and deep dive into the late game, the very late game. So right here we have gameplay, and I'm gonna show you my pop count before and after this test. So for example, lots of you maybe don't know that, but if you go to Steam, you can not only see your achievements. For example, I have almost all of the achievements, it's the last one, but you can also see how much of the pops are required. So right now I popped 3,509,107 fortified balloons, and at the end of the run I'm gonna show you how much I got. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the pop count on Steam. It doesn't work on mobile phones, so that's a bit sad. But what I can tell you is that you have to absolutely avoid insta-kills. So for example, the Bloon Master Alchemist, do not use him. Stuff like Tsar Bomber, do not use it. Or a Paragon, Navak of the Seas, especially do not use the Navak of the Seas. It's like the worst one in this case. Yeah, it's very rare that this OP Paragon is the worst one in the mode or category. But here we are. So what you also might ask is, why do we not play on alternate balloon rounds? The difference between fortified balloons is not that much if you compare it to the late game. And after 140 rounds, it's a random seed for everyone. So it doesn't matter if you have easy mode, hard mode or ABR. So in that case, it's just easier to snowball the farming. And one thing you will see right now is a list I made about the earlier runs on Logs and Cubism. And as we can see right now, if you play until round 200, I mean, first of all, the random seed is random for everybody, so you might have some pops more or less, so it's only like an estimate. But in my case, if we play until round 200, it's 91,825 pops. So that's like 1.8 or 9%. If we play until round 250, we get 3%. That's like 166,000. So if you don't know, 50,000 is 1% of the achievement bar, progress bar. And I would also recommend going until round 250 because, as you might know, late game gets pretty laggy and not everyone plays it on a PC, especially we have some mobile players that are playing it, and yeah, it's not that much fun. So I'd recommend going here because it also doesn't take that long. So at the end of the run, I'm gonna tell you how long it took me to get there. And yeah, so if you want to know how to build your troops, basically, not troops, sorry, I played too much Clash of Clans in the past. But if you want to know how to build your towers or like what kind of towers, I'd recommend going for the Ninja Paragon because you have the Grand Saboteur ability permanently and it doesn't steal any pops like insta-kills. I'd also recommend going for like, I don't know, the Magus Perfectus and some other makeshift Paragons like the Dart Monkey or the Boomerang Monkey, like Blade Dominus and Apex Plasma Master. If you don't know what a makeshift Paragon is, it's simply said that you just place down all 3, or in this case 4 towers, and then just upgrade them to tier 5s and you get a Paragon with like degree 1 or degree 10 or whatever, how many pops it has. And that's it. So you don't really have to do some pop farming or upgrading on many tiers and buying lots of towers. That's pretty nice, and it's also very effective because it's not that difficult, especially on those long rounds where it loops so many times. You can have a lot of time where your towers are attacking it. One thing I would recommend is going for the Goliath Doomship, because this one is the most OP Paragon in terms of popping them in like raw damage without microing, basically. Yeah, and you can just set him to Center Path or Wing Monkey if you have that monkey knowledge, And that's it. You could also go for the Vengeful True Sun God if you have the monkey knowledge enabled. But if you don't have that, it's no problem. You can play it without him, honestly, too. Alright, so right here I have the Ace Monkey. And for the lead popping power, I got this Glue Gunner 210. And yeah, it deals with them pretty nice and pretty quick. And I'm gonna do the farming right now, so see you later. Alright, so 59 we got camo lads, but I think one sword charge and it's not a problem, and we got the Monkeyopolis. Now let's also get a monkey town and then we can start placing more farms around this one. Alright, so we got the Spectre, and those two banana farms are not in range of the banana farmer, and since I'm a lazy farmer, I am just gonna build them into central markets. And those ones are gonna remain the banana research facility upgrade with 4 2-0s everywhere around this monkey village and the Monkeyopolis. Alright, and yeah, it's looking pretty good right now. Yeah, it's only 73 rounds so far, and we got a lot of farms on the screen, so you really have to farm quite a lot if you want to survive with those Paragons, or if you don't have many of them, like with OP towers, like the Sun Avatars and Sun Gods and whatever. Maybe even the Legend of the Night if you want so. And it really costs a lot of money, so you have to farm a lot. And we especially cannot go for the insta-kills, and that's also the reason why it's so difficult to maintain or like getting to the high rounds in late game without using insta-kills. So you have to use regular towers that just do pure damage, and that's like the hook from this challenge that's so freaking hard. And not everyone has it. It's like 1.1% of Steam players, and yeah, that's insane. I think that says a lot about this difficulty. That's a lot of farms right here. Yeah, so let's go to the Ace Monkey and place more down. And we also want to get the, what is it called, Permabrew on those guys, or like on the very big plane, the Flying Fortress, so it does lots of damage. And farms a lot of pops for the Ace Paragon, because for most of the Paragons it doesn't really matter that much what degree you get them, at least get them over level 10. But for the Ace Paragon, since it's going to be your most powerful one, you should maybe put some time and effort into making it a higher degree Paragon. And for example, I'm just gonna place down all the tier 5 towers and then some other tier 4 Spectres. So we get all the necessary degree to be at least over level 30 or 40. In my case, I'm also going to use the cash slider, so that's why I don't upgrade to the Paragon right now, even though I could. So I can get even higher degrees. So we got round 119 right now, and yeah, we are beating it pretty quick. It's a piece of cake. I also got some support towers like the Super Brittle and this Ice Monkey, so we can place stuff down like that. So I am gonna use it for future Paragons. While we also got the Glue Gunner on Strong and the Bomb Shooter, just like, you know, stunning towers and stuff that just does more damage for you. You can also always use some tech bots to do some automation for some abilities, but as of right now I don't really need that. I'm just trying to farm really hard so I can get the cash slider maxed out. So if you do it right now, I can only spend $2.404930 million, because that's the amount of cash I have right now. I can spend even more than that. I think it's 4 or 5 times the amount of the Paragon cost, somewhere in that area. And until I got that, I'm gonna wait, because I also need 16 million pops, and I already have a lot of them on my aces, but not enough yet. And now we reach round 125, so let's see how many pops we got on the fortified balloons. So if we go into Steam right now and look at the pop count, it's 3,525,783 fortified balloons that I've popped. And if we compare it to the last one, yeah, that's a nice increase of around, you know, 15 or 14,000. So let's keep going. So let's double it and give it to the next person, aka let's go to round 250. In the meantime, I'm gonna place down this tech bot and power up the Grand Saboteur Ninja Monkey, so we get the ability of every now and then and it's gonna make free play into the late game, or like very late game, pretty much 25% easier, if that's what I recall correctly. What degree will this be? And it's degree 90. Nice, that's more than I wanted. I mean, I think degree 91 is the maximum in single player with maximum cash slider, and degree 92 for the Dart Monkey because of the 4 tier 5s and not the 3 tier 5s. So yeah, that's pretty cool, and I'm just gonna let it play on auto start now and have the Wim Monkey right here. I mean, okay, yeah, sure, this ability, I'm not gonna use this one. Yeah, that's also important for you to know. This is an insta-kill ability, I think, and I would not use it. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong, but I just to be safe, don't use it so you do not accidentally lose some pops, because the insta-kill ability is going to steal it away. But other than that, I think we are pretty clear to go. I mean, it's already round 154, and we don't have that many problems. If we also look at the pops of this ninja, 1.5 million, not bad, not bad. I mean, it's just from the ability and like attacking at the front right here. I'm gonna place down some more tier 5s. Actually, the ninja monkey I want to be right there, so it can attack in the middle of the track. And let's see, whoops, it's the bottom path ninja, the 205. No, not yet. And now let's just keep farming until we reach the required pops for the ninja monkey Paragon. Right, so we beat round 175 and 176. Let's go and see how many pops we got. So we started with 3.510 and we ended with 3.56. So yeah, it's like almost 50,000 pops in that run. Not bad, not bad. Let's check back at round 200. I placed down lots of ninja monkeys, I think 32. Don't know if that's the right amount of monkeys needed, but let's see. Okay, so now we got this ninja monkey down. Let's play out round 199. So if I back out of the game, if it's not the right degree, I don't have to redo all this upgrading. Yeah, it's pretty easy right now, even with just one Paragon. So I think with the Ninja Paragon and like the passive debuff on all the Morph class balloons, even bats, I think that's gonna be a huge help. Alright, now let's go and see if we get a good one. And it's degree 91 maxed. Let's go. Now let's see how good two Paragons are against round 200 on easy mode. Yeah, it's gonna be very easy, but now we're getting fortified bats in every round. That's pretty good because we're gonna get even more pops. And oh wow, interesting picture from the 300 monkey ace. And now let's check back at our pops, at our pop count. So we go to Steam, open this one, and we've got 3,580,702 fortified Bloons pops. That's pretty cool. That's like 70,000 and 20,000 more in 25 rounds, I think. Not bad. Now let's go and continue until round 225 and 250. And at the end of the video, I'll also tell you how long this run took me. And one thing I wanted to also tell you guys is absolutely do not use shattering shells. This will not count towards your achievement. And yeah, we all want to get Sapper as quick as possible, so I'm also gonna tell you like how many times you have to do that and approximately how many hours it might take. At round 225 we have this pop count, always back up so you don't lose that save, and we are sitting at 3.6 million pops. That's like 60,000, no, not 60,000, that's like 90,000 more. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Let's see how much we get until round 250. And while we're at it, here is the pop count for this guy. 365 million on the Monkey Ace. Not bad. And on the Ninja Monkey we got 170 million. Nice. So yeah, I think those two Paragons are a pretty good combo. If you don't have them, you can also use the lower tier ones like the Monkey Sub Paragon, or I don't know, the Wizard, NG Monkey, Boomerang, and Apex Plasma Master. But as I said earlier, do avoid those insta-kills, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I also have lots of farms right now, and since I don't really need them that much, let's do the following. So I'm just gonna build some stuff right here, like lots of monkeys. Let's continue the Wizard Monkey. So I have the bottom path and the middle path and this one. And let's buy it, max out the cash slider, and we got level 57 or degree 57. Pretty good, pretty good. And now we only have like some weak ones. I mean, sure, I could also do the Sub Paragon. Yeah, I mean, this time I'm just gonna... Yeah, let's do it right here. Actually, I'm not gonna put any money into it, because it doesn't really matter that much. I'm not gonna go into ultra late play, so it doesn't matter. And we're gonna upgrade this one. Let's go. It's a degree 1, of course. Next up we have the NG Paragon. Let's put him, I don't know, somewhere like here. XXL trap. Oh yeah, the XXL trap eats up lots of pops. We do not want that, so let's quickly build the other tier 5s. So here we got overclock. And let's buy the Master Builder. Level 1, alright. Degree 1, sorry, I played too much Clash of Clans in the past, so I keep saying level instead of degree. And where do we have it? Apex Plasma Master, sure, let's spend something. And it's a degree 59, yeah, it wasn't even that expensive. Now for the last one, now we can get the Glaive Dominus. Sure, let's spend like 970,000 on that, and that's 57. So yeah, the difference is not that much. Interesting. So if we, I don't know, let's turn the effects down. We have like 1 Paragon, 2 Paragon, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So right now there are only 8 Paragons in the game. The one missing is the boat. That's about 50k, it should be. Let's do it this way. And now upgrade to Sun Temple. Nice, nice, nice. And now we can also buy the Legend of the Night and the anti-bloom. But it should not be in the radius of the Sun Temple. Otherwise it will sacrifice and it doesn't work. In case you didn't know that and wondering why it doesn't work. So now let's do the following again. Let's take this one. Let's take this one just in case. You always want to make sure that you have 50k in every category. The reason why I left out the support category for the Sun Temple upgrade is because you only need 3 categories that you can sacrifice, and the support one only gives you like support and like less cost and more cash generation radius, but we don't need that. We only need pure damage. And so in that case we got the military, primary and magic category maxed out. And this time, because we're going for the eventual true Sun God, you can sacrifice all 4 categories, and that's why we need every one of them. Sure, the Superstorm, it's 51,000 on easy mode, and what about here? What do we have? Is there something that's very expensive? Yeah, the Super Mines. This should work. That's more than 50k. Alright, let's go. True Sun God, the moment of truth. Will it sacrifice into the eventual True Sun God? And yes, it does perfectly for the next round. Let's also give it some camo. Actually, never mind. Let's just, you know, do this and yeah, sure, we can extra buff it with Perma Brew. Let's go. But it also already has automatically camo vision, because the Ascended Shadow gives automatic camo on every tower. So if I have the Sniper Monkey, everywhere I place it, it has camo properties, which is pretty cool. It's like a global camo village. And now for round 250, let's turn the effects on, and oh my gosh, the Vengeful True Sun God is so powerful. And there we go, we just beat 250 very easily. And let's go back. We are at 3,636,404 pops. So yeah, if we take away 9,000, we are at 127,000 pops in 250 rounds. Let's go back to the game. Now, as a quick bonus, let's go and defeat round 300. And as you can see, those balloons got very far, and we also got a very nice Insta Monkey, Sun Avatar. And that's it, we beat 300 rounds on Resort with pretty much Paragons, the Vengeful True Sun God buffed, and some support towers. So let's go back home and see how many pops we got. Nice, we got 4% in total in this video, so we clock in at 74% on the achievement. And if we head back to Steam, we can see that we got approximately 214,000 pops more. We have like 3,723,623 pops. Nice! So yeah, I hope I could really help you with this guide and video. And that's the fastest way to beat the Sapper achievement in Bloons TD 6. Bye!